Hey everyone, this is Lomi, and recently one of my friends got a Soom Breccia on the updated SuperGem body. We were both a little bewildered to find a very strange change to the elbow. I'm not sure why they changed it, but Soom added a weird peg on the top of the elbow piece that effectively makes the body single jointed, because it prevents the upper elbow from bending at all. It's a strange update because it gives no benefit that I've seen and only results in the doll lacking mobility. Since this change is present on both the male and female new SuperGem bodies, I'll show you how I fixed it on my friend's doll and improved her range of motion. To start, we'll have to take the doll's arms apart. The elbows are all we need to work on. I've got my OVP95 respirator here to protect me from resin dust, which is dangerous to inhale, and I'll be doing this modification with a Dremel. You can see I've got the coarse sanding wheel on the Dremel right now, and I've got a little box of drill bits that will be used for creating the string channel. I've also got some sandpaper in varying grits. The purple is 150, the brown sponge is the equivalent of 320, and the gray sponge is 600. I've also got a hobby knife here somewhere that I'll use later. The mod process begins by removing that round peg. I do this with the sanding wheel, and this is sped up to twice normal speed just to make it more watchable, but you can see it grinds down really fast. I don't take it all the way down flat because I want to retain a little roundness on the top of these pieces, but I get it close. I considered using sandpaper to round it out, but decided it would be better to use my X-Acto hobby knife to just sort of pare off the edges of the ridge, because that would make it more round on top, which will help the elbow move nicely inside the joint. Then I'll be able to smooth out the bumps with the different grits of sandpaper. I still need to open up the string channels though, so it's a bit early for too much sanding, and I just do a little to even out the shape right now. I don't know why they carved the indentation for string channels but didn't actually make them. It'll be easy to correct though, because I just have to drill through these unfinished channels to open them up. I use my drill bit to carve a hole at the base of the slot, then work my way up, drilling through the resin to open it up. The drill bit can also be kind of pulled along because resin is pretty soft. The edges of the drilled slot are kind of bumpy, so I use my craft knife to even them out and make sure there aren't any sharp ridges that might damage the elastic. Then I fold up some sandpaper and use that to finish the smoothing of the new elastic slots. The end result here is a very normal peanut joint, so now I can use my sandpaper and sanding sponges to smooth everything out. In all, the modification process took about 10 minutes. As you can see, this enables a much wider range of elbow motion for this doll with minimal work. It doesn't affect stability or strength that I've been able to tell, so there's really no downside to doing it, and the top part of the joint is hidden, so you can't even see sanding marks. It's a win all the way around. And that's all for today, though. Thanks for watching. Bye.